Representative Cook. Here. Representative Lewis.
Here.
Representative Maddox. Representative Massaroni. Representative Proctor. Here. Representative Raymer.
Here.
Representative Roberts.
Here.
Representative Stalker.
Present.
Representative Stevenson. Here. Representative Tackett Lafferty. Representative Wesley.
Here.
Vice Chair Sharp.
Present.
Chair Thomas.
Present. I guess we have a quorum. Good shape. So what we're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance, and then I'll ask if you would remain standing, and Brother Fugit's going to lead us in a prayer there.
Let's pray together. Heavenly Father, thank you for a new day today. Thank you for the blessings of being able to be here. Lord, I want to thank you for our military, those that protect us far and wide, and Lord, our police officers here, Lord, in the states and in Kentucky. And Lord, I pray today that you'll give us your wisdom as we'll make decisions that will affect a lot of people in Kentucky and a lot of our veterans. And Lord, help us to do the right thing for them in order to bring honor and glory to you. Thank you for loving us, and thank you for, again, all your blessings. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
All righty. Well, first up off the list here, we have a distinguished soldier that we would like to honor. So let's have him, his sponsor, and if Representative Raymer would go on down to the table, we're going to do a quick presentation. And then, so all military kids out there, y'all get ready, because in a sec, the microphone's going to be yours. So we're going to limit each of your speeches to 20 minutes. I'm just kidding. But what we want you to do after we honor this young man here, we want you to come up to the microphone and just state your name, maybe where you're from, what area you're from, and maybe what branch that your parents or something serve, if it's any of the 5 or 6 branches now. So, all righty, Representative Raymer, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have with me today Specialist Jackie Zing. He serves with distinction as a 91F Small Arms and Artillery Repairer for the 307th Support and Maintenance Company based in Central City. Part of the Kentucky Army National Guard, his unit plays a crucial role in providing field maintenance and support within the 1792 2nd Combat Sustainment Support Battalion. Born in Madisonville, Kentucky on May 5th, 2003, Specialist Zing is not only committed to his military career, but also advancing his education as a sophomore at the University of Kentucky, where he studies mechanical engineering and participates in Formula Kentucky, an engineering club focused on designing and racing Formula One style cars. Enlisting in the Army National Guard on October 28, 2021, Specialist Zing has rapidly distinguished himself, graduating as the Distinguished Honor Graduate from Advanced Individual Training and acquiring additional qualifications in striker maintenance and small arms expertise. His ambitions reflect his dedication, drive, aiming to further his military career through Air Assault School and the Basic Leaders Course towards becoming a sergeant. In the long term, he aspires to commission as a rotary wing aviator through the Warrant Officer Flight School and complete his mechanical engineering degree, underscoring his commitment to both his military service and personal development. And I just want to thank you for your service and for being here with us today, and have this for you on behalf of the Veterans Military Affairs Committee. Would you like to say anything?
I would like to thank the members of the committee today for giving me the opportunity to come here and appear in front of you all, and for doing your part to help our soldiers and our veterans.
Thank you, Specialist Zing. Let's give this young man a round of applause. Alrighty. Well, we appreciate you being here. All right, here we go, guys and girls. We are going to let y'all introduce yourselves. First of all, I'd like to introduce someone, Senator Higdon. Would you like to say a few words to the kids? Now, he's going to be one of your key speakers at noon, but since he came and joined us this morning, we'd love to have you say a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for allowing me to join the House Veterans Military Affairs and Public Protection Committee. It's unusual to see a senator sitting here in a House committee, so I really thank you for that. And I want to welcome all the military kids here today. This is your day. You know, we all know that we have Memorial Day every year to celebrate our war dead, those who paid the ultimate sacrifice in defense of our country. We have Veterans Day to honor all veterans, and today is Military Kids Day to honor you. And we want to thank you all for your service, and thank you all for being here today. And we have a big day planned. Hopefully it's an enjoyable day for you. But again, thank you for your service. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator. I believe this was his brainchild. How many years ago? Has it been a few?
This is our 11th year.
11th year then. So we had to
2014.
take a pause during COVID a little bit, but thank you for resurrecting it a few years ago.
Well, I wanted to tell you also that it was not my ideal. I had a constituent to call me and said, you know, you need to do something for military kids. And the lady was her husband was a National Guard member and had been deployed, along with many other National Guard members during Desert Storm, and she thought that would be a good idea, and I agreed with her, and Military Kids Day was born. So
Made it happen there. So,
thank you.
Well, thank you for doing that. All right, I tell you what, we're going to do, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to start this. Stacy, do you care? Let's send whatever kids are over on your side. Do y'all want to come up? Y'all are going to be my first test victims here. I mean, come on up. Friendly audience, and what we're going to ask you to do is just introduce yourself. Okay, how about whoever wants to come up? We won't put him on the spot. This gentleman does. So Senator Higdon I tell you what, we'll keep him down there with you. He's going to make sure the green lights are on. What we need you to do is just introduce yourself. Remember, there's only about 5 million people watching this right now. Or maybe 5. I'm not sure. One of those numbers there. But just, yeah, you can sit there for a sec. Just make sure the green light's on. Introduce yourself. And everybody else back there, get ready, because it's not just these 4. Y'all come up there. There you go. Start a line here, and we'll just kind of rotate them in. Tell us your name, where you're from, and what branch your parents serve in, okay? You're first.
Okay. My name is Mikey. I'm 11. And my mom is in the Army.
Awesome. Well, thank you. We'll move right on down.
My name's Lucy. I'm 14 years old, and my dad works in the Army.
Army again. All right, let's save applause towards the very end here, because there's a lot of kids here. Okay, yes, ma'am.
My name is Zoe, and I'm 14 years old, and my dad's in the Army.
Army again.
Hi, my name is Brayden, and I am 13. And my dad is a career counselor in the Army.
Army?
My name is Mason. I'm 13 years old, and my mom's in the Army.
Army, awesome.
My name is Reagan. I'm 14 years old, and my dad's in the Army.
All right.
My name is Luke. We're from Tennessee.
We're sorry
my
for
dad's
that.
in the Navy.
No, I'm just kidding. But Navy then. All right, we got our first Navy there. Now, are you from Fort Campbell area? Is that?
Excuse me.
Was that where he was? Okay.
My name is Emma, and I am 13 years old, and my dad is medically retired from the Army.
Army?
My name is Isabella, and I'm 11. Is that working?
It is. You can pull it closer if you like.
My name is
There you go.
Isabella, and my name is Isabella, and I'm 11 years old, and my dad served in the Navy.
See, that's going to be a good legislator one day, wanting to make sure her name's on the record. Let's start over on the left there.
My name is Amelia, and my dad is 9 years old, and my dad is medically retired.
From
The Army.
Army, okay. Yes, ma'am.
is Adeline, and my dad is medically retired from the Army.
Army. All right. Thank you, Ella.
My name is Oliver Dixon, and my dad is in the Army, and he's right there.
Oh, he's right there. All right. That's earning some extra points there. That's ice cream on the way home now. All right. I'm betting Army on for you there.
I'm Isabella. I'm 13, and my dad's in the Army.
Awesome.
I'm Sophie Medina, and I'm 11 years old, and my dad's in the Army.
Okay.
I'm Samaya Chapman, and I'm 13-year-old, and my mom's in the Army.
Awesome.
I'm Caleb Staten. I'm 11 years old, and my mom's in the Army.
Great.
My name is Ryan. I'm 16, and my dad's in the Army.
Okay.
My name's Julianne West. I'm 18, and my dad's in the Army.
Well, great. Glad to have y'all.
My name's Jasmine. I'm 11, and my mom is in the Army.
She is, and she's trying to get to 30 years there, I believe, so.
My name's Jagger Stevens, and my dad is from the Army National Guard.
And he's retired on a dozer right now, isn't he? Okay, maybe he's watching this.
My name's Alfonso Simmons, and my father is in the Army.
My name is Aaron Simmons, and my dad's in the Army.
Great.
My name is Evelyn Miller, and my dad is in the Air Force.
Air Force, all right. Look at Colonel Stevenson is happy about that. She's retired Air Force.
My name is Macy Miller. I'm 11 years old, and my dad is in the Air Force.
Oh, another. Great.
My name is Max, and I'm 10 years old, and my dad's in the Air Force.
Awesome. We're on a roll here.
My name is Adriana Thurston. I'm 12, and my stepdad is
Army. Okay.
My name is JC Ledan. My dad's Army National Guard, and I'm 15.
Awesome.
My name's Madison Wertzler. I'm 14, and my dad's in the Army National Guard.
Army National Guard. Great.
I'm Bryson Fott. I'm 15, and my dad's in the National Guard.
Wonderful. Go ahead, boy.
My name is Ryan Fott, and my dad's in the Army.
He is. All right.
My name's Hunter Wilson, and I'm from Boone County. I'm 13, and my dad is in the Army National Guard.
Wonderful.
I'm Caleb Wilson, and I'm from Boone County, and my dad's in the Army National Guard.
Great. How about you, little guy?
My name's Rush. I'm 10 years old, and my dad's in the Army.
Awesome.
My name's Kayla Cower. I'm 15, and my dad's in the Army.
Wonderful.
My name's Zamaria Bailey. I'm 15, and my mom's in the Army.
Wonderful. My name's Emmy Holland. I'm 14, and my dad's in the Army.
Wonderful. All right, now we can give this great group. We got one more shy one. Come on.
My name is Reese. I'm 17 and my mom's in the Army.
Wonderful. All right. Echoing what Senator Higdon said is we know that y'all end up having to move at times and things too. I know my daughter married military, and within 7 years they've been in 5 different states, and she's trying to raise 3 kids, and that can be tough on y'all. So we really appreciate what y'all do. Moms, dads out there that are staying home and having to take care of the homestead while parents are away. That's a lot on y'all, and we really appreciate it. Members, if y'all look in your packets right behind the agenda there, I had Jessica put in the agenda for all day today. So if your time allows and you see, I think at 12 o'clock, they're all going to be in the Senate chambers. At 11 o'clock, our National Guard Association is sponsored lunch for them. And so maybe you can stop by sometime today and say hi to them, or go watch them fly or crash a simulator over there. So, all right. Well, we appreciate it. We're actually going to get down to some real business here and pass some bills. So we're going to go right down the line, since I saw Representative McCool. Come on up. And if you have anyone with you, and you know the routine, I don't know if the green lights are still on, but make sure you introduce yourself for the record there. And Representative Cook, I think, is going to come down with him there. So, and I believe there's a committee sub. Do we
Motion on the sub.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor signify by aye. Aye. Opposed? All righty. The sub is in front of us, so we'll let you have the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Bobby McCool, State Representative, 97th District. Thank you for allowing us to put forth this legislation today, and thank the committee for hearing it. This legislation is with the interest for the individual veteran, and keep that in mind. It's for the individual. This piece of legislation does not limit the veteran to any special group. Actually, what it does, it allows the individual to choose. They can actually go out and seek help from a veteran association, or they can have other choices. But what it does do is put some guardrails on to prohibit them from taking advantage of the veteran. And it does provide a very, with the guardrails, a very transparent process. So with that, I'll be glad to turn it over to Representative Cook as well.
Thank you, Representative McCool. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, committee members. Representative Matt Cook, representing the 72nd District. Since there were no Marine kids out there, I'll go ahead and say it. I'm a Marine. I'm a son of a Marine. So you at least got one Marine family represented here. The few, the proud, right, Representative Johnson? Two Marines up here. Bill Wesley, too. So proud to be here and glad all these kids are here too. This is an important piece of legislation, and I want to thank Representative McCool for letting me tag on here. And I know there's many veterans on this committee that are supporting this sub as well, and it's very important that this goes through. Anytime you're going to have money, and we're all in the government, we all understand this. Anytime there's money out there, anytime there's programs like this, there's going to be opportunities for fraud, and we need to be very aware of that. And while this House Bill 39 that have been going around, I think there's been already a dozen or so states that have looked at legislation like that. Many of them have quickly gone to the committee sub that goes with this, and it puts their parameters in place, because you have examples like up in New Jersey where they passed House Bill 39 as it is without the sub, and they immediately started having problems with veterans who were halfway, 3/4 of the way to receiving their benefits, and realized that we immediately had some kickback and some problems with it. So what we want to do with this sub is put the parameters in place so that if a veteran still needs to go to one of these private companies, they can, but there's guidelines in place to keep them off it, to keep them honest. And let me go through what that is. We prohibited the company from receiving any compensation for assisting a veteran with their claim if that veteran is within 1 year of retirement, right? That's low-hanging fruit. If you're in 1 year of retirement, it is very easy to get those. You don't need to be paying anybody to get your help. You need to go right back and go to your processing station and get that done. We installed a fee cap. So if the amount of benefits that increased is $500, the most that company can charge is 5 times that amount. So it's $2,500. So we put a fee cap on there, which is probably important. We prohibited any initial or non-refundable fee. We prohibited a company from directly advertising to a veteran. We prohibited the company from using any offshore data centers. We prohibited any company from using their own doctor to review the veteran medical claims. And we required a company, before they do anything else, to notify the veteran who reached out to them and let him know that there are free services available, and maybe they need to try there first. You know, this a lot of times I think company or Marine or any veteran that's going to go to one of these services that charges, maybe they've exhausted. They've run into roadblocks along the way, and that's what's pushed them to go to this. And we're also requiring a company to provide notice to the veteran that they are not licensed or affiliated with any Veterans Administration. So those
motion on the bill.
Thank you.
All right, we have a motion on the bill as amended by the sub, and I believe I heard a second. Okay, from Representative Massaroni. Right now, I got one question from Representative Hart.
It's more of a comment than a question. But I will point out, I was a yes vote until I found out Marines was carrying this bill. But but since we got that off the table, now this is the committee sub really cleans this language up excellently, and it provides the safeguards to go after the bad actors, and that's what I think is really important, and the fact that the veterans will have an opportunity to have a choice if they need some assistance at some point in the process. That's what this is all about, providing opportunities and resources. And I really appreciate the committee sub and all your all's work on this. Thanks.
Thanks, Representative Hart. And we did not even use crowns to write the bill.
All righty. I don't see any other questions or comments. So, Mr. Secretary, please call roll.
Representative Blanton.
Aye.
Representative Bratcher.
Yes.
Representative Dietz.
Yes.
Representative Dossett.
Yes.
Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Representative Fugit.
Yes.
Representative Gooch.
Yes.
Representative Hart.
Yes.
Representative Johnson.
Explain my yes vote.
Please.
Again, same thing. I just want to thank you guys for the work you've put into this. Representative McCool, I know you had to fight it a little bit to get this here, and I appreciate the effort, both of you. But it's a great bill. Thank you. Yes.
Representative Cook. Yes. Representative Lewis. Representative Maddox.
Pass.
Representative Massaroni.
Yes.
Representative Proctor.
Yes.
Representative Raymer.
Yes.
Representative Roberts.
Yes.
Representative Sharp.
Aye.
Representative Stalker.
Yes.
Representative Stevenson. Yes. Representative Tackett Lafferty.
Explain my vote, please.
Please.
Today I'm going to pass, and the only reason is this. Originally, I was asked to co-sponsor this bill by my local veterans, but in the last couple days, I've had a lot of questions about the sub. So if y'all wouldn't mind, I'm going to look over the sub and try to explain to them. I don't think it's anything they would be opposed to, but I'd still like to pass until I can explain to them what the sub entails. Thank you very much.
Representative Wesley.
I'm a proud Marine, yes. Thank you.
Chair Thomas.
Aye. All right. Motion passes. It hopefully will on the floor. We appreciate y'all's testimony. We are going to, since I have the next two presenters captive and they're on the committee, we're going to break again and have some of the kids. I apologize, we're out of chairs, but we only have two more quick committees. But what we did a little while ago before y'all got here, we had the kids come up and introduce themselves. So those that just came in the door on both sides there, come up and tell us your name and maybe what your parents do or so. Do we have a few that came in there? Bobby, see if you can talk them into coming up here. Those two young ones. Have them come on up. Oh, we got 4 young ones up there. Come on. Don't be shy. The whole room has already done this. Okay, wait. Yeah, come on. Y'all come up and Senator Higdon's up here. He's going to get you going, and we'll... Yeah, just come and introduce yourself and tell us what branch y'all's parents are with there. Here she got. Look, if she can do it, all of us can.
All you have to do is just tell me your name.
Can you say your name? Can a brother or sister say your name for her?
Come over, you sit here. Okay, you come over here. Come over here.
Come on, this is the routine, so y'all get ready over on this corner.
Just your name and...
Do you want to start? You want to try, or does he want to try first? Just state your name and...
My name is Mason.
Mason? And does your mom or dad, are they in one of the branches of the military?
My dad is. I don't know what branch, though.
Well, is he Army?
Yeah.
He is. Okay, that's all we're asking for. How about you, hon?
My name is Riley.
Riley? And what? Army again?
Yes.
Okay. You ready?
Tessa.
Tessa?
Tessa.
Is it Army also?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Tessa, you're probably our youngest participant, so.
Yeah, she is.
She is. Okay. It's confirmed. Come on down. Do we have any kids that came in? I saw maybe 1 or 2. Come up. We just want y'all to introduce yourself real quick so we know who you are. You guys spend the whole day with us. Did they all?
My name is Mark.
Mark?
Yeah.
And what branch?
I don't know what that means.
Is that Army?
Yes.
Army.
Yeah.
Where do y'all live? Do y'all live up towards Fort Knox or Fort Campbell or where?
T-ville.
Did I hear Hopkinsville? Oh, Tompkinsville. I was so excited. I'm from Hopkinsville, and Representative Dossett is too. We don't get a lot of visitors up here, so Well, great. Well, thank y'all so much for being there. Does she want to say a word? Okay, that's okay. I wish we had some more seats. We'll let y'all go ahead and go, and we will go ahead and call up Brother Fugit, Representative Fugit. If you have any guests, come on up. But we'll go ahead and hear House Bill 469. Thank you, Senator, for helping again.
Fantastic.
All righty, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. House Bill 469 is a Purple Star School Award bill, and I'll have a guest that will go into detail about what the bill does. And if you have any questions, he can do a better job answering them than I can.
Good morning. Brigadier General retired Steve Bullard, the Executive Director, Kentucky Commission on Military Affairs, and I feel such great collegiality with all of the young children behind me. I was a military child. My dad was career Navy. I went to 8 elementary schools in Europe, East Coast, West Coast, and Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. I went to 3 middle schools, and so I very much understand where they are in life and what they're doing. So, and that's what, this is perfect timing for this bill. So Purple Star Schools provides an ability for Kentucky K through 12 schools to have a trained counselor to understand the needs of military connected students. And they're all over the state. They're not just Fort Knox and Fort Campbell, but they're recruiters. And we have, when we did a survey in 2020 through the Cabinet for Health and Family Services, a great supporter of this, they asked if you had a military connection. Over 40,000 Kentucky K through 12 students said they had a military connection statewide, National Guard, reserves, and so on. So this is an absolutely wonderful program. Kentucky's a leader in it. It started in 2017 in Ohio. There's been 2 national conferences. Kentucky has hosted both of those, and we are hosting the 3rd annual conference this fall. And it's a no cost. It's absorbed by the schools, open to questions, but it's a wonderful, wonderful program. And KCMA, since we run the Military Interstate Children's Compact Commission, it's just logical that we take over kind of the administrative role for this in coordination with Cabinet for Health and Family Services and Kentucky Department of Education.
Motion on the bill.
We've got a motion and a second. Good timing there. Always glad to hear from you, General. And let's see, we do. Representative Sharp has a question there.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. It's more of a comment. I really appreciate this as being a growing up in the military also and moving to different states and actually different continents. I think it's very important. All the kids out there, the military kids, how many of you have moved out of state, even maybe even out of the country? How many people have lived overseas? Okay. How many of you were born overseas? All right, we had a couple last year. I was actually born overseas, and so I think this is a great bill. I think this is a needed bill, and to make the transition easy as we can for the military families and for the military itself. Thank you.
All right. I don't see any other questions, comments. Mr. Secretary, please call roll.
Representative Blanton. Aye. Representative Bratcher.
Yes.
Representative Dietz.
Yes.
Representative Dossett.
Yes.
Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Representative Fugit.
Yes.
Representative Gooch. Yes. Representative Hart. Yes. Representative Johnson.
Yes.
Representative Cook.
Yes.
Representative Lewis. Representative Maddox.
Yes.
Representative Massaroni.
Yes.
Representative Proctor.
Yes.
Representative Raymer.
Yes.
Representative Roberts.
Yes.
Representative Sharp.
Aye.
Representative Stalker.
Yes.
Representative Stevenson.
Yes.
Representative Tackett Lafferty. Representative Wesley.
Yes.
Chair Thomas.
Aye. Passes unanimous. Good bill. All right. Our next presenter, Mark Hart, while you head up that way. And at this time, I'm going to go off script a little bit. I do want to recognize Brian Wentzler, our Brigadier General, or Deputy Adjutant General. Well, we appreciate you being here and Karen Lamberton for being here. Both of them are going to speak to y'all a little later on after lunch, and we appreciate them being here early this morning and helping y'all get through everything. Looks like we're going to finish a little bit earlier so y'all can go fly or take the tour or do the scavenger hunt here in a sec. So, Representative Hart, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. Today, I'm here with House Bill 528, a simple measure that extends a sunset provision for 1 year to ensure continuity of the funding for the foundational Next Generation 911 projects. There is a committee sub on the bill that simply increases the cap on the 911 grant fund from 2.5 million to
We
3
got a
million.
motion by Representative Cook and a second by Vice Chair Sharp. So, any members all in favor of the sub signify by aye. Aye. Opposed? Well, we got a motion and a second on the whole ball of wax there, I guess.
I know when to be quiet.
Chairman Blanton wants these kids to go have some fun now. They can only sit so long there. So, all right. Do we have any questions on this? This does just help the 911 emergency services, and Mike Sansari is, I believe, out in cyber world, and we appreciate you being out there in case we needed you. It looks like we don't need you. Is that okay?
Always.
There you go. All right. Mr. Secretary, please call roll.
Representative Blanton. Representative Bratcher.
Yes.
Representative Dietz.
Yes.
Representative Dossett.
Yes.
Representative Freeland.
Yes.
Representative Fugit.
Yes.
Representative Gooch. Representative Hart.
Yes.
Representative Johnson.
Yes.
Representative Cook.
Yes.
Representative Lewis. Representative Maddox.
Yes.
Representative Massaroni.
Yes.
Representative Proctor.
Yes.
Representative Raymer.
Yes.
Representative Roberts. Representative Sharp.
Aye.
Representative Stalker. Representative Stevenson. Representative Tackett Lafferty.
Yes, and can I also
Representative-
make sure that I've been registered on, I walked in just after roll call. Thank you.
Representative Wesley. Yes. Chair Thomas.
Aye. Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you, committee.
Yeah. It says consent. I wish we'd bring that back because there's a lot of bills. So, yes, ma'am.
Chairman, I would also like to register my attendance, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, I think we got you, Representative Maddox. Alrighty. Well, once again, we're letting you go a few minutes early. I've never heard a complaint on that, and we appreciate y'all being here. Y'all enjoy your day, and there's plenty of people to help you, guide you in which direction